What's up, guys? It's Lefty here with the play of the day for Friday, June 18th. Now, for anybody that's been following along in the Discord community or watching any of the videos I do, either the play of the day or market report videos, you know I've been talking a lot about certain changes coming up in baseball or a shift in the market. We talked about how the weather's getting warmer, which we know helps the ball travel, the illegal substance rule for pitchers and the ban of sticky stuff. Plus, this time of year, hitters start to catch up to pitching. All those factors we've talked about should result in more run production and how it will be tougher to confirm unders as plays. Well, sure enough, if we look at the past week, overs are hitting close to 58%. Overs are 59 and 43 and 5. If you bet $100 on every over the past 7 days, you'd be up over $1,200. Now, this over trend should continue, but what eventually is going to happen is the market will catch up and adjust itself for this over trend, and then unders will start to show value again at some point. Not exactly sure when, but the market always corrects itself. That's why it's always important to try and get ahead of these things and be proactive rather than wait, because if you wait to see the trend start, everyone else is doing the same thing. And, betting sports isn't us versus the bookie alone. It's us versus the bookie, and then everyone else that's competing in that market as well. So let's get right into today's play of the day. We're heading to our nation's capital. 7:05 start, Mets, Nats, Lucchesi versus Fedde. I bet the Nats at 10:30 this morning, and I started to record the video, and then all hell broke loose at my house. My brother showed up with his kids. My mother was here. It was just a madhouse, and I was panicking because I wanted to get the video uploaded before the lineups came out, because I was expecting Segura and Harper, or I was thinking maybe Segura and Harper were going to be in the Nats lineup, and this line was just going to run away from us. Luckily, they aren't in the lineup. I guess it would have been nice if they were in the lineup, but for the sake of the play of the day video and getting close to the number, it's good. I'm going to grade the play of the day on the Nats at minus 120. That's likely what, around the number you'll be able to get it at now. I do have another game I'll get to in a second. I do have two play of the days games today. But I like the Nats versus left-handed pitching basically every time. I have them rated inside the top 10 in all meaningful metrics versus left-handed pitching. I feel like their price is always short. And has value. They're batting .265. That may not seem great, but this year in baseball, that's really good. They got patience at the plate and like to work walks. But I think the real value actually comes in the pitching matchup. Fedde's been solid. He hasn't allowed a run in the last 12 innings pitched. And I know Lucchesi's numbers have looked good as of late. He has a 1.56 ERA over his last 4 starts. But when you scratch the surface and start to look deep into his game logs, he hasn't faced a decent offense all year. Maybe the best offense he's faced was the Cubs, and that was way back in April when the Cubs were hitting below 200 as a team. He's faced some of the worst opponent batting averages in the league, and look at his innings pitched. His last start, he went 5 innings, and that's his longest start by far this whole year. I just think the Nats rough him up. And also I have kind of like a bonus play too for anyone who actually watches these videos to the end. I couldn't decide between the Nats and Giants really, so I like them both a lot. Giants are just on fire right now offensively and are better in every aspect in this game. Maybe Velasquez is a coin flip with Cueto is slightly better, but it's definitely not by a lot if he is. But Philly's bullpen, you're never out of the game with them. They're the worst bullpen in baseball. So let's go Nats and Giants. I'm going to grade them both minus 120 for the official play of the day. Until next time, catch me in the Betting Network Discord community. It's 100% free to join. Invite link in the description. And if that doesn't work, because sometimes they expire, just hit me up on IG and I'll shoot you a link. But hope you guys crush it today. Good luck with all your bets. And as always, may all the umps calls go your way.